So hello and welcome back to CourtMcCulley.com. Typically these weeks I hop into some sort of concept or something and want to share with you really, hey, what I'm teaching. But this week I just want to reflect back a little bit as April matches 5 years of having McCulley Financial Group and running my own company. Obviously now I've been in the industry now 10 years, but really had my own now for 5. And without partnership and such. So it's just really been an interesting period of time, and I've been through a lot of dips, and I think it's just important to celebrate that and celebrate really some of the things that I've been through, right? I remember leaving the Cush job back in, I think it was 2008, 2009, right in the middle of financial crisis, went through that entire dip, had a Cush job, a boss that told me that I was going to fail and I'd never make it out there, and well, survived that, maybe. I remember going almost down to zero, having no money in the bank, and boom, clients start showing up, taking faith in what I was going to do and who I was going to be to support them, and watch things take off. And then remember having a partner for a bit and essentially losing that business to him and having to start over once again, going through that dip, and then once again emerging and serving clients and seeing that growth. And then about 4 years ago, believed that there was a future in making things digital and to start serving people digitally for the future of where we're going into. So that's when I designed and created Dream Number and made major investment inside of there, went through that dip, and now starting to see obviously a very nice emergence out of that. So I'm looking through and looking back and saying, gosh, look at these 3 big dips that I've been through, and has me really thinking pretty amazing the things that I have seen, and that how grateful I am to be headed where I'm going. And I also just want to say for you guys, if you have something that you're wanting to go do, that you want to take a risk, start a company, whatever that is, and there's somebody who's saying you can't do it, I've faced those so many times now over the course of the last 5 to 10 years, and I just want to say this to you, that don't wait for 1 minute. If there's somebody who says that you can't go do something, you absolutely can. And I'm living proof of it. I believe in this. I watch clients do it every day, and I'm feeling a ton of gratitude towards the people who've helped support me through those periods of time where I was faced with things that would say, gosh, you should not go down that road, but continued on, persisted through it, and here we are celebrating a 5-year anniversary of serving clients in a free way, in a freedom kind of capacity where I'm my own boss and I get to serve the clients the way I want to. So it's a really good feeling, and having gone through those dips, I have more appreciation for this entrepreneurial world now than I ever have, and I love it when I see people pursuing their dreams and going and doing the things that they love to do, and that's where I'm at today. And it's just it's been an awesome ride, and I just really want to push people to identify those things, and if they have them in their lives, to identify what they are and then go after them. So here we are, it's April, it's 5 years, and survive those dips. I'm sure there'll be more in the future, and we welcome those, and know that that's part of the journey, and it'll likely be part of the journey for you. So I encourage you to take time to if there's something there that's kind of that itch and you have this drive and you want to go pursue it, go pursue it. And don't listen to people who say you can't do that, or you don't have what it takes in order to make it through those period of time. I remember starting this business in the middle of the financial crisis, 2008, 2009, and I'll never forget it when the boss told me, he said, "You're going to fail. You're never going to make it out there." And he was wrong. There's going to be a lot of people who are going to be wrong, and it really just comes down to what you want, how bad you want it, what it is the reason why you're going to do it. And then going and getting after it. So I guess with that, I just want to share today's message of really finding out what your dream is and go and pursue it, because it certainly is possible. So if you're watching this anywhere besides CourtMcCulley.com, please head on over there. And as always, let's have a great week.